Have you ever wondered why time slips through our fingers, no matter how hard we try to grasp it? It's a universal experience, and one that has perplexed humanity since the dawn of time. Imagine yourself in a picturesque landscape, occupying a serene space of meditative solitude. You're standing in front of a majestic, iridescent hourglass, its glass glimmering in the touch. The grains of sand within are like tiny stars, shimmering and colliding as they pass through the narrow waist of the hourglass. Each grain is more than just a particle of sand. It's a fleeting moment, as irreplaceable and invaluable as each breath we take. With each rotation of the hourglass, we are reminded of the relentless passage of time. Like the grains of sand, our moments are finite, slipping through our hands despite our best efforts to hold on to them. We yearn to treasure our experiences, preserve our memories, and savor each moment. But time, like the sand, is ephemeral. Conundrum of time has puzzled great thinkers and philosophers down the ages. From the ancient Greeks to modern existentialists, the questions about the nature and passage of time remain evergreen. Among these great minds, the Stoics emerged with a unique perspective. They saw the inevitability of time's passage not as a cause for despair, but as a call to fully and consciously in the present moment. They understood that the sands of time are not ours to hold, but to experience. The sands of time are a mystery that has puzzled philosophers since the dawn of civilization. But among them, the Stoics had their own unique understanding of this enigma. The Stoics, a group of ancient philosophers, ardently believed in the inherent value of time. They hailed from an era where the ticking of the clock was not just a measurement of the passing hours, but rather a testament to life itself. Consider for a moment the enlightening words of Seneca, an eminent and Stoic philosopher. His profound wisdom has trickled down through the ages, resonating with innumerable hearts and minds. He once remarked, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This statement, in essence, encapsulates the Stoics' philosophy of time. It's not about the length of our lives, but rather about the quality with which we live it. He urged us to understand that time is a finite resource, one that we should cherish and not squander. Seneca's insight, however, goes much deeper than this. His words are a gentle reminder that every tick of the clock counts, every breath we take, every moment we live. We often go about our days without a second thought to the passage of time. We're so engrossed in our daily routines and mundane tasks that we forget the preciousness time is fleeting and every moment counts. But what truly matters, beyond the ticking of the clock, is how we choose to spend each moment that life grants us. This insight nudges us to acknowledge the profound importance of every fleeting moment. It inspires us to live our lives with intentionality, with purpose, using our time wisely to create meaningful, impactful experiences. It's a call to action, to not just watch life pass by, but to actively participate in it, to make the most of every second. To live, not just exist. In the grand theater of life, the Stoics practiced the art of prioritization. Their school of thought, an ancient branch of Hellenistic philosophy, taught them the art of focusing on what's important. They believed in taming the mind and training it to filter out the non-essential. They profoundly realized that the sheer act of prioritization could serve as a powerful tool to transform chaos into order, to bring harmony out of discord. In their wisdom, they discerned that there are things in life that we have little or no control over, things that are beyond our reach, beyond our influence. But there are also things that we have complete or partial control over. In the midst of life's tumultuous waves, they learned to focus their time and energy on the things they could control. They understood that this selective focus and attention is the key to maintaining balance and achieving meaningful success. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, is a prime example of this Stoic way of life. Born a slave and later gaining freedom, he understood the value of control and self-discipline. He advocated the idea of constructing our own path in life. He once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have." His words resonate deeply even today and continue to inspire countless individuals across the globe. They serve as a powerful reminder that in the grand scheme of things, we hold the paintbrush to our own canvas. His words remind us that we are the architects of our own destiny. Even in the face of distractions, the Stoics stood firm. The philosophy they embraced was one of resilience and unwavering focus. They believed in the power of being present, the potential contained in a concentrated mind, and the strength that emanates from nurturing one's inner resources. The Stoics, a group of philosophers from the classical era, were known for their unique perspective. They proposed an approach to life that encouraged self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The core of their philosophy was the belief that we don't have control over and cannot rely on external events. Instead, they emphasized that we should focus on ourselves, cultivating discipline, ethical conduct, and a tranquil mind. Among them was Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who was also a Stoic philosopher in his own right. He was a man who lived by the principles he professed, demonstrating the power of Stoicism through his leadership and his writings. He once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself." This quote embodies the essence of Stoicism, and the wisdom it imparts is timeless. It serves as a beacon for those seeking to find calm amidst chaos, a reminder to focus on oneself rather than on the distractions of the external world. His wisdom inspires us to stay anchored amidst the storm of distractions. The Stoics were also masters of planning. Renowned for their intellectual aptitude and emotional resilience, they saw life as an intricate tapestry woven with opportunities and challenges. The essence of their philosophy was grounded in a deep understanding of the human nature and its capacity to adversity with a positive mindset. They held a unique perspective on time, obligations, and commitment. They saw them not as burdens, but tools for personal growth and development. In the grand scheme of their philosophy, every deadline was perceived not as a ticking time bomb, but as a stepping stone on the path to success. In their view, the pressure of a deadline was a catalyst for the mind, spurring it into a state of heightened focus and efficiency. The looming nature of a deadline, rather than inducing panic, was a call to action, encouraging them to channel their energies and hone their skills in a bid to meet their firmly believed in the transformative power of commitment. For them, each commitment was a pledge to themselves, a testament to their determination and resolve. They venerated the notion of duty and saw in it a chance to rise above the mundane and the ordinary. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, succinctly encapsulated the essence of their philosophy in his words, "He who is brave is free." These words are an exhortation to us in modern times to confront our deadlines, our duties, and our commitments with courage and conviction. They encourage us to not just meet our deadlines, but to embrace them, to seize them as opportunities to grow and to excel. They remind us of the potential within us, of our capacity to liberate ourselves from the shackles of fear and apprehension. They encourage us to face our deadlines with courage and conviction. And when it came to procrastination, the Stoics knew the value of detachment. They understood that the best way to tackle this enemy of productivity was to break free from its chains. Marcus Aurelius advises, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." His advice urges us to confront procrastination head-on. The Stoics also practiced mindfulness. They believed in the power of silence and contemplation. Epictetus wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." His philosophy invites us to embrace mindful moments, finding peace and clarity in the stillness. Finally, the Stoics believed in leaving a lasting legacy. They understood that true success is not measured in hours or days, but in the impact we make on the world. Seneca's words resonate, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." His wisdom encourages us to live fully in the present, creating a legacy that transcends time. As we conclude our journey through the Stoic perspective on time management, may these ancient insights guide us. May we learn to dance with the rhythm of time, not as its slaves, but as its masters. In the grand symphony of life, may each note we play echo into eternity, creating a melody that is uniquely our own.